सो हेलो गाइज़, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आज हम क्लास 10th का जो आपका चैप्टर 8 है, हाउ डू ऑर्गेनिज्म रिप्रोड्यूस, इसके हम नोट्स करेंगे। ठीक है, तो बेसिकली हम इसमें जो है असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन और सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। अभी हम असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन पढ़ेंगे। ठीक है, इट इन्वॉल्व्स ओनली वन पेरेंट, देयर इज़ नो फॉर्मेशन एंड फ्यूजन ऑफ गैमेट्स. The young ones formed are almost identical to each other as well as to the parent cell. Asexual reproduction generally occurs during favorable environmental condition and when there is an abundance of food. It is a faster method of reproduction. Types of asexual reproduction is unicellular organism. Binary fission seen in bacteria, protozoa like amoeba, paramecium. In these first pseudopodia withdrawn karyokinesis, the nucleus of the parent cell divide and then the cytoplasm divides. Cytokinesis, resulting in the formation of two daughter cells. It occurs during highly favorable conditions. The cell division can occur in any plane as in case of amoeba. However, organisms like Leishmania cause Kala Azar, which have a whip-like flagella at one and binary fission occur in a definite orientation in related to the flagellum. ये आपका binary fission in amoeba है. ठीक है, cytokinesis division of cytoplasm and karyokinesis mean division of nucleus. अगला है multiple fission seen in Plasmodium, a malarial parasite. In this, during unfavorable condition, the parent cell develop a thick resistant wall around itself, forming a cyst. Within the wall, the cytoplasm divide many times to form many plasmodia. When condition become favorable, the cyst wall break and the plasmodium are released. यह आपका मल्टीपल फिजन इन प्लाज्मोडियम का फिगर है. डायग्राम. Budding seen in yeast, a fungus. The parent cell, yeast cell, develop a protrusion or an outgrowth at its upper end. The nucleus of the parent cell divides and one of them moves into the outgrowth, which grows bigger and finally separate from the parent cell to lead an independent existence. Very often, if the condition are highly favorable, a chain of buds is formed. ये आपका बडिंग इन ईस्ट है. कैसे होता है? ठीक है, ये आपका ईस्ट सेल है, डेवलपिंग बड है, न्यू बड है, फिर चेन ऑफ बड है. ठीक है, फ्रेगमेंटेशन सीन इन multiple organisms which have a relatively simple body. Organism like Spirogyra. Spirogyra has a filamentous body. If it breaks into smaller pieces of fragments, each fragment has the capacity to form a new individual. However, all the multiple organisms cannot show cell-wise cell division as cells from tissue which form organ. These organs are placed at definite position in the body, hence they need to use more complex method of reproduction. ये आपका फ्रेगमेंटेशन इन स्पायरोगायरा है. ठीक है, अगला है रीजेनरेशन. इट इज़ द एबिलिटी ऑफ ऑर्गेनिज्म टू डेवलप देयर लॉस्ट पार्ट. सम ऑर्गेनिज्म शो हैव हाई regenerative capacity. It is also a means of reproduction. For example, planaria. Regeneration is carried out by specialized cell which redivide to form a mass of cell from which different cells undergo changes to become different cell type and tissue. These changes occur in an organized sequence known as development. ये आपका regeneration in planaria. ठीक है, budding seen in hydra. Parent hydra develops a bud at its lower end. This grow in size and finally break off to live independently. ये आपका budding in hydra है. ठीक है, spore formation seen in rhizopus. Rhizopus body is made up of thread-like structure called hyphae. The erect hyphae bear sporogyra sporangia, inside which reproductive structure called spore are formed. Spores are asexually reproducing bodies having a thick protective wall. They are produced during unfavorable time and help to tide over the unfavorable environmental conditions. When the spore fall on a suitable medium, each one forms a new individual. ये आपका डायग्राम है, ठीक है, स्पोर फॉर्मेशन इन राइजोपस। अगला है वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन, मेथड बाय विच प्लांट रिप्रोड्यूस बाय देयर vegetative parts such as roots, stem and leaves. Type of vegetative propagation, it is two types: natural vegetative propagation, artificial vegetative propagation. इसको हम टिश्यू कल्चर भी कहते हैं. Mint reproduce naturally by roots, sugarcane, jasmine by stem and biophyllum by leaves. In biophyllum, buds are produced in the notches along the leaf margin, and when they fall on the soil, they develop into new plant. अगला है importance of vegetative propagation. Plant can bear flower and fruit earlier. Plant which have lost the ability to produce viable seeds can also reproduce by vegetative propagation. All plants are genetically almost similar to the parent plant. Seedless varieties can be obtained. The property of vegetative propagation is used by horticulturists in developing methods like layering, grafting to grow many plants like sugarcane, roses or grapes. Tissue culture. The technique of developing new plant from a cell or tissue in a nutrient medium under aseptic condition. The cell or tissue is placed in a nutrient medium where it forms a mass of cell called callus. This callus is then transferred to another nutrients medium where it differentiates and forms a new plant. ठीक है, यहाँ पर आपका जो है सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन ख़त्म होता है. ठीक है, अब आता है आपका सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. Sexual reproduction in plants, sexual reproduction in human beings, the mode of reproduction that take place with the involvement of two individuals of two different sexes, that is male and female. During sexual reproduction, male organism having male sex organ produce male gametes, that is sperms, which are small and motile, and the female organism having female sex organ produces ova, which are generally large and store food. Male and female gametes fuse to form a zygote that grows into a new organism. Significance of sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves DNA as well as cellular apparatus of two different organisms which promote diversity of character in the offspring. Since gametes are derived from two different organisms, it results in a new combination of genes which increase the chances of genetic variation. Sexual reproduction results in the origin of new species. Sexual reproduction involves division in the sex organ that reduces the DNA matter to half so that the zygote formed after fusion has the same amount of DNA as the parents. It maintains DNA in a species. Limitations of sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves the process of combining DNA from two different organisms, which may bring some undesirable features also. Sexual reproduction in flowering plant. The reproductive parts are present in the flower. The parts of the flower are sepal, petal, stamen and carpel. Sepals are green structure that protect the inner part when the flower is in bud stage. Petals are colorful and attract the insect for pollination. Stamen are male reproductive part and produce pollen grains that contain male gametes. Each stamen has two parts: filament that is stalk and anther that is swollen top part which has large number of pollen grains. ठीक है, the carpel is the female reproductive part and produces ovules that contain female gametes. It has three parts: stigma which is top sticky part and receive pollen grains during pollination. Style, which is the middle long part, and ovary, which is the swollen part and contain ovules. Each ovule has an egg cell that is female gamete and produces ovule that contain female gametes. It has three parts: stigma, which is top part and receive pollen grains during pollination; style, which is the middle long part; and ovary, which is the swollen part and contains ovule. Each ovule has egg that is female gametes. ये आपका रिपीट हो गया है, ठीक है. The flower may be bisexual, that is having both stamen and carpel. For example, mustard China rose. The flower may be unisexual, that is having either stamen or carpel. For example, papaya, watermelon. Pollination, the process of transfer of pollen grains from an anther to the stigma of the flower, is called pollination. Two types of pollinations are self-pollination, the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to stigma of the same flower or another flower of the same plant. Cross-pollination, the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of another flower or another flower of a different plant of the same species. It generally takes place with the help of some agent like insect, birds, wind, and water. Fertilization. Fertilization is the process of fusion of male and female gamete to form a zygote during sexual reproduction. Pollination is followed by fertilization in plant. The event are pollen grain land on the stigma of the ovary. Pollen tube grow out of the pollen grain, travel through the style, and reach the ovary through micropyle. Pollen tube has two male germ cells. Each ovule has two polar nuclei and a female germ cell. Pollen tube releases two male germ cells inside the ovule. One of them fuses with female germ cell and form a zygote, which grow into the baby plant, that is embryo. The fusion is known as synagamy. The other male germ cell fuses with two polar nuclei. The process is known as triple fusion. So in flowering plant, two fusion take place during fertilization. It is called double fertilization. ये आपका fertilization in flowering plant का diagram है. Post fertilization changes. After fertilization, the following changes take place in the flower. Zygote divides several times and forms an embryo into the ovule. The ovule develops a tough coat and changes into the seed. The ovary grows rapidly and ripen to form a fruit. Petals, sepals, stamen, style, and stigma shrivel and fall off. Seed and its part. The advantage of seed is that it protects the future plant, that is embryo. Seed has two parts, cotyledons and embryo. Cotyledons store food for the future plant. Next, the embryo has two parts, plumule and radicle. Plumule develop into shoot and radicle develop into root. The process of development of a seedling from the embryo under appropriate condition is known as germination. ये आपकी germination की diagram है, ठीक है. Reproduction in human being. Human being shows sexual reproduction. Male parent produce male gametes called sperms. Female parent produce female gametes called ova. Sperm have tail and are therefore motile. They are produced in large number in the testes. Ovum is bigger, non-motile, and only one ovary produces one ovum in 1 month. There is no food stored in the sperm, whereas ova contains stored food. Both the gametes are microscopic, unicellular, and have half the number of chromosomes as compared to the body cells. Human beings become reproductively active from the onset of puberty. Puberty is the period during adolescence when the rate of general body growth begins to slow down and reproductive tissue begin to mature. Onset of puberty in human male is between 11 to 13 years of age, while in human female is between 10 to 12 years of age. Puberty is associated with many physical, mental, emotional, and psychological changes in boys and girls which occur slowly over a period of time. These are called secondary sexual character. For instance, dark hair start growing in new parts of the body such as armpits and genital area between the thighs. Thinner hair appears on legs, arms and face. Skin become oily and pimples may occur on the face. Individuals become more conscious of their bodies, become more independent, more aggressive, etc. In case of boys, beard and mustache start appearing, voice begins to crack, reproductive organ develop and start producing releasing sperm. In case of girl, breast size begin to increase, skin of the nipple darkens, menstruation starts. The act of mating between the male and female partner is termed as copulation. Male reproductive system. Male reproductive system consists of the following components. ठीक है, ये आपका मेल, ये आपका पेनिस है, यूरेथ्रा, ठीक है, ये ब्लैडर है, सेमिनल वेसिकल, यूरेथ्रा, स्कोटम, वास्ट डिफरेंस है जहाँ से स्पर्म ट्रांसफ़र होता है, ठीक है, कहाँ पे, स्कोटम में, यहाँ पे टेस्टिस जाते हैं, ठीक है, ये आपका मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम है। अगला है वन पेयर ऑफ टेस्टिस, अ सिस्टम ऑफ डक्ट्स, एपिडाइमिसिस, वास्ट डिफरेंस और द स्पर्म डक्ट, यूरेथ्रा, a system of glands, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, Cowper gland, a copulatory organ called a penis. One pair of testes are present in a bag-like structure called scrotum, which lies outside the abdominal cavity. Hence, they are extra-abdominal in position. This is so because the testes have to be maintained at 1 to 3 degree lesser temperature than the body in order to produce functional sperm. Function of testes: to produce male gametes, that is the sperm, to produce a male reproductive hormone called testosterone, which is responsible for producing sperm as well as secondary sexual characteristic in males. Attached to each testis is a highly coiled tube called epididymis. The sperm are stored in here and they mature in the epididymis. Each epididymis lead into the sperm duct or the vas deferens. Each vas deferens rise up and enter in the abdominal cavity. It unites with the duct coming from the urinary bladder to form a common duct called urethra, which passes through the penis and open to the outside. Along the way, the duct of the three glands also open and pour their secretion into the vas deferens. Function of vas deferens: it meant for the passage of the sperm in the male body. Function of the glands: they produce different secretion which provide nutrition as well as medium for locomotion to the sperm. The secretion of the three glands along with the sperm is called as semen. Function of the urethra: it is the common passage for both semen and urine from the body to the outside. Penis: it is the organ which is used to introduce semen into the female body. It is richly supplied with blood vessels. Female reproductive system: it consists of the following components: oviduct or fallopian tube, ovary, uterus, cervix, vagina, ठीक है, one pair of ovaries, one pair of fallopian tube or oviduct, a uterus, womb, a vagina, birth canal. Each ovary is almond shaped and present inside the abdominal cavity. At the time of birth, each girl child already contains thousands of immature ova. These ova start maturing only from the time of puberty. Only when one ovum is produced by one ovary in 1 month, and each ovary releases an ovum in alternate months. The release of an ovum from the ovary into a abdominal cavity is known as ovulation. Function of ovary: to produce and release ova, to produce female reproductive hormones estrogen and progesterone. There are two fallopian tubes. The end lying close to the ovary has finger-like structure called fimbriae. The two fallopian tubes unite to form an elastic bag-like structure called uterus. Function of the fallopian tube: it is a site of fertilization figum between the male and the female gamete and formation of the zygote early embryo. The inner lining of the uterus is richly supplied with blood vessels and is known as endometrium. The narrow end of the uterus is called cervix. Function of the uterus: the embryo formed in the fallopian tube comes down and get attached to the endometrium implantation and develop for the next 9 months till the baby is delivered. Vagina: the uterus open into the vagina through the cervix. The vagina is muscular tube through which the baby delivered at the end of 9 months. It also serves as the canal for receiving the semen at the time of copulation. The semen is discharged into the vaginal tract during copulation. The sperm travel upward and reach the fallopian tube, where one sperm fuses with the ovum to form the zygote. The zygote divides and redivides as it descends into the uterus, and the embryo gets implanted in the endometrium. The endometrium thickens so as to receive the embryo. The embryo gets nutrition from the mother blood with the help of a special tissue called placenta, which is a disc-like structure embedded in the uterine wall. It contains figure-like villi on the embryo side, while on the mother side blood space surround the villi. Villi provides a large surface area for glucose and oxygen to pass from the mother to the developing embryo, and the waste to pass from the embryo to the mother through the placenta. When the embryo starts resembling a human is found, it is termed as foetus. The foetus continues to develop inside the uterus for the almost 9 months, after which the baby is delivered as a result of rhythmic contraction of uterine muscles. Menstruation: it is a loss of blood mucus along with the unfertilization ovum and the ruptured cell and tissue of the endometrium through the vagina of the female. It is a 28-day cycle which occurs in every reproductively active female from puberty. The flow of blood continues for 2 to 8 days. If the ovum does not get fertilized, then the endometrium starts sloughing off and there is loss of blood and mucus, etc. through the vagina. In case the ovum get fertilized, then the endometrium becomes thick and spongy for nourishing the embryo, and hence menstruation does not occur. A lady with a developing embryo in her womb is termed as pregnant. The beginning of menstruation at puberty is known as menarche. The stoppage of menstruation when the woman is 45 to 55 years of age is called menopause. About reproductive health: sexually transmitted disease and birth control. A number of diseases occur as a result sexual intercourse. If one of the partner is infected, these are known as sexually transmitted diseases. They can be caused by bacteria, for example syphilis, gonorrhea, or caused by a virus, for example HIV, AIDS, warts, etc. The transmission of these diseases can be avoided by using birth control measures such as wearing a condom during the sexual act. Birth control measures: they can be mechanical, chemical, and surgical. Mechanical method: these are used to prevent the passage of semen to the fallopian tube. Use of condoms: condoms are thin rubber tube worn over the penis before sexual intercourse. The semen gets collected in this and is not discharged into the vagina. Diaphragm: It is a thin rubber fixed over a flexible metal ring which fitted over the cervix in a woman body by a doctor. Intrauterine contraceptive device or loop. It is inserted in the uterus, and its insertion causes certain secretion which prevent the implantation of embryo in the uterine wall. Both methods 2 and 3 cause side effects. थर्ड, इंट्रा यूट्रिन डिवाइस, ये आपको बता दी, रिपीट हुआ है, ठीक है। रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन ये हैं सर्विकल कनाल, यूट्रस, ओवेरी, ओविडक्ट, ठीक है। केमिकल मेथड्स क्या हैं? यूज ऑफ spermicides. These are strong sperm killing chemicals available in the form of cream, jellies, etc., which are injected into the vagina just before copulation. Oral contraceptive pills. These are hormonal pills which prevent ovulation but do not stop menstruation. Surgical method. Vasectomy. It involves cutting and ligating the vas deferens in males, ठीक है। ट्यूबिक्टोमी. It involves cutting and ligating reproductive organ, the fallopian tube, in female. Medical termination of pregnancy or abortion is carried out to eliminate the developing embryo. This practice can, however, be misused to carry out female foeticide, which involves the killing of the female fetus. It should be avoided at all costs as it disturbs the male-female ratio in a population. Reproduction. It is a process by which living organisms produce new individual similar to themselves. ये मैं आपको ऐसे बता रही हूँ, रिप्रोडक्शन की डेफिनेशन आ जाती है, ठीक है। रिप्रोडक्शन एंश्योर कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ लाइफ ऑन अर्थ. इट इज़ अ ब्रिज टू हेरिडिटी ट्रांसमिशन. It involves a continuation of character from the parents to daughter cell by copying of DNA molecules present in the chromosomes of the cell. Copying of DNA is also not a foolproof exercise. Even minutes change bring about variation in the blueprint of the offspring. The useful variation are retained while the harmful one do not go beyond. Actually, variation help the species to withstand drastic environmental changes, thus save the species from becoming extinct and promote its survival for a longer time. The inbuilt tendency of variation is the basis for evolution. यहाँ पर आपके नोट्स ख़त्म होते हैं। अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो सो प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा और कमेंट में बताइएगा कि आपको वीडियो कैसी लगी। थैंक यू।